Hello, dear friend. There is a major update for Fusion Studio 19. Now, Fusion Studio 19.1.4 is available for downloading. Fusion Studio 19.1.4 is live now. You see, I have Fusion Studio version 19.1.3, which I downloaded 2 months ago, dear friends. If you haven't gone through that tutorial, please go to the playlist and see. There I have already explained how to start in Fusion Studio standalone version. You can see this is a Fusion inside DaVinci Resolve here, which we updated DaVinci Resolve, dear friend, and now we are updating Fusion Studio standalone version here. For downloading Fusion standalone version, you have to come to the website of Blackmagic here. Just come here. You see this is the Blackmagic support here, and here you see we can read here DaVinci Resolve 19.1.4. If you haven't downloaded, please download this update. We have already tutorial on our channel. You can go and see which type of new features have been added inside DaVinci Resolve 19.1.4 of new version. There is one exciting feature inside DaVinci Resolve 19.1.4. You can go and check, dear friend. But today we will download this Fusion Studio 19.1.4. You see this is available for Mac OS, Windows and Linux here. So we click read more here, and now you can read welcome to Blackmagic Fusion Studio 19.1.4 here. This installer will add Fusion Studio software to your system. You can see all the requirements here, but we come here for our new features here. The following features have been added or updated inside Fusion Studio 19.1.4 here, dear friend. Support for Blackmagic Raw SDK 4.5 here. Address issue with the loading text plus with looped CLS animation. Address issue with S-merge changing layer order. Address issue with saving comps after importing SVG files. Address the issue with some GPU preference device settings. Others is here. Next is general performance and stability improvements. Actually, and you can read the system requirement for Fusion Studio here. And GPU here, you can read at least 4 GB of VRAM you need inside your GPU, and you can see latest graphic drivers from your GPU manufacturer. You can download, and actually these are the requirement. Now just download Fusion Studio here. I have window, dear friends, so I will click here. Mac OS, click here, and for Linux, click here. So just for window, and you have to just fill up the form here. Everything is okay, and then you have to start for the next step. Dear friend, I have just entered the activation key and filled up all the points here. And now just click here. You see, just click Blackmagic Fusion Studio. This is for window 19.1.4 here. And we are downloading here. Very soon we will be inside the Fusion Studio, dear friend. Stay in the class. There will be some interesting points. We will start how to work in the Fusion standalone version, and we will take some media, and we will manipulate inside the Fusion Studio, dear friend. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. We have almost downloaded our file Fusion Studio 19.1.4 here, and we just click here, and we have file here, and just extract all file. We are extracting. Okay, we have almost extracted file here. Just click, and you see here install Fusion Studio 19.1.4 exe file, and this is a Fusion install renderer. We have to just click here, and you can read manual PDF here if you want to read. I just want to run it as administrator. Okay, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Just click yes. See, now we are extracting file here, and very soon we will be inside Fusion Studio here. Okay, just click okay. Next, you have to read agreement. Okay, no problem. Next, accept, and next I click. So we are now installing. Okay, close everything and file in use. So you have to close the DaVinci Resolve everything and retry. Please wait while the setup wizard install Blackmagic Fusion here. Okay, ultimately completed the Blackmagic Fusion setup wizard. Just finished. Dear friend, you see we are inside now Fusion, new updated Fusion. So in this way you can deactivate from here. I don't need actually about. You can read now. You see now we have updated Fusion Studio 19.1.4 here. Okay, if you are beginner, if you know something about how Fusion works in DaVinci Resolve, we come here in DaVinci Resolve. You can go to our last class. In the last update, we have all the basic how to start in Fusion Studio. And you see our here file is here. We just click open. Now we are inside Fusion here. In Fusion, if you come, you have media in, media out here. This is our media in, and this is a media out. Actually, this is the difference. If you go to the Fusion Studio here, come to here, and you will not find media in, media out. Actually, if you want to start in Fusion Studio, a standalone version, it's a without the Vinci Resolve here. So you have to come here. You see, this is actually loader. This is media in. This is just saver. You see, saver. This is media out. Remember, this is very important. If you don't know, you can't actually work. You will have problems. So come here to loader. Just click loader. Once you click loader, and you see, if you have any file, you can take from here. I have this file. I want to just take. I can make a composition inside Fusion. So we just click here, open. Once you see our file is here, but it's not visible. Actually, you see three dot. You have to open this three dot, then you can view. So I want to open here. In this window, you have to just click one, or here you have to press, or otherwise click one on your keyboard. You see, no, it's actually visible here. You see, yeah, our this is from last update, DaVinci Resolve. You can see. So this new feature has been added in DaVinci Resolve. You have to now click media out. You have to connect, then it will be visible. Actually, we have already this media in. This is a loader. We have loaded the file, and now we come here to saver. It will save file. So just click here, and you see it's automatically connected. But now you have to rename. So I want to rename this Fusion com 1, okay, and rename file, and you can save. I want to save it on our desktop. Okay, in desktop, I take just here this, okay, here, and we save. Okay, so we have saved in our desktop this composition, which we will make here. We change and make composition, and later we will use this in any video editor, and in the DaVinci Resolve you can shift it, and there you can use to your clip inside the editing tab. So you see here, now you have to click 2. If you want to see here loader, just click 2 on your keyboard. You see, no, it's visible here and here. These all are independent. You can anywhere you can open. Just you see, we unclick, no, it will be not visible. You see, nothing is visible. If you want to see this only here, and just click one here, this one, okay, here 2 click, it will be visible here. So in this way it works. So once it's okay, I want to see here and here. So we can add any things here. For example, for color grading, you can use color. You can add any text. For example, I want to add text here. Just click here and click. Okay, merge. Automatically, it will merge your click. See, it's so intuitive, dear friend. It's not like After Effects. You have to every time say layer. You don't understand. Here in Node, this is Node. Actually, not everything is visible, and it's a more intuitive. Hello, dear friend. If this class is helpful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channels. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more tutorial for you. Nowadays, I'm working hard, but my channel is not growing due to the algorithm of YouTube, dear friend. But you can make it possible just by subscribing, liking, commenting. Whatsoever do you want? Which type of tutorial do you want, dear friend? And share this channel to those friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. It will help them a lot, dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump to our next step. So we come here and text. I can write anything. Once you, it's not visible, nothing is visible because we have written nothing. Now we write here Fusion update. If you want a separate tutorial, write me, dear friend. I will make a tutorial for you. And here you see this is change. We can change any color. Okay, we take this color, and you can directly position. You can put anywhere. So actually, we have written this inside Fusion comp. We have added this text, and here there are lots of settings. We have class, go and see. And actually this is the update class, but I show you the basic. And if you want any tool to add, these are the basic tools. You see here, this is tool, loader, savers. Here you can add background. You can add fast noise like cloud. If you want to add cloud to your effect in keyframing, you see, no, it's called cloudy. It has merged too. You see, it has appeared in merge too. You can anywhere, you can drag, make merge node smaller. This is merge node. Actually, merge node merge the effect. This fast noise is like cloud. You can make the cloudy effect you can give, and here you can merge. Without merge, it will not work. So fast noise is here. You can start keyframing here. Like you can change angle like this here, and in the comp you can add keyframing. It will be beautiful. You can add shading like this. You see shading like cloud, seeding red. You can add from here. So you see this effect you can add in Fusion Insight and do a lots of things with lots of unimaginable things you can do inside Fusion. We just return here. You see, now we take, for example, Shift plus space bar. Always click and you will find all type of tools here. Shift plus space bar. We can change the color here. For color, you have to come here. You see here. You see this color connector. We just click here. Now you see it has automatically added color here. No, you have to come to color to change anything. So for example, I take this color. You see here, the changing in this way, it's working. We can make like lighter, big contrast. We can add redness. It's actually inside Fusion standalone. You see changing color here. Actually, in this way, it's work. It's a basic actually. If you want to add any things, you have to just click here. If you want to add here in next some effect, you have to just click here, color effect, and you just click. So you see it has actually added blur effect between, you see, merge and text. It means that it blur will affect through text and it's connecting through merge here. Actually we have already merged. Fusion has automatically understood and added here. So in blur we can change and it will change the color of our text here. You see Gaussian there type of blur box. You can take blur box and you can make blur size like this. Yeah, I'm changing blurring. You can start keyframing here. You can add and you can give like this blur effect. You see blur effect. I will not take little bit. In this way it's work. So if you want to add the effect to a specific click, just select this click material. You have to just click that material here. I want to add effect to text and you can click anything. I can add one more effect here. For this you have to come here and you can, if you want to add this for example brightness and contrast, you can add to text directly. So you see this brightness is contrast we have added to this Fusion text actually, and you can change the saturation. You can directly add from here. You see it's changing like this. You see the color is changing here, and here you can add brightness like this. You see brightness, some things in this way it works. Again you can add, you see, again text. You see text is changing. So actually this is the work of, you have to understand the basic, dear friend. And in the next class we will learn this 3D. There is a proper 3D inside Fusion Studio. You see this 3D render, how this work, and 3D text and 3D space, how we will use 3D light, all this which you use in Blender and After Effects and Nukes. Everything is possible inside Fusion. Here these are merge tool. This is our just a basic introduction how Fusion works here. Once everything is okay here, and you have to render, just click render. Here you see render, it will render. You come here and you click just here, and if you want to add more effect, there are various type of effect in tools. From here we take effect and add to our clips here. These are the normal effects which are basic, and here all advanced effects are available. And this is a very vast. You have to learn, give time 4 7 8 months minimum, then you will understand what's Fusion. In any software you have to invest time to learn, and these effects you have to practice one by one. These all we will use. There are lots of 3D effect tools, all are available here, and every tool has it a specific works. And we can take this just auto gain. You see background BG, we can select here. We just take this auto gain. Okay, add. It has added auto gain, and once you come to auto gain here, all this feature is available here, and you can do change lower light something. You see auto gain, you see changing auto gain little here. So this is actually the basic how we will start working, and everything is okay. And just come to render here. This means export, and it will render size, everything. We will just put in on default to show you a start render. It's a rendering actually. Okay, render completed. Okay, and now we close here and we come to our file here. Here we have file, and you see this is our Fusion composition. So anytime you can just click and you can open this Fusion composition here. Remember that you can even drag file directly to here. If you have any file here, and you can directly drag to Fusion here. It's a very easy. For example, I want to drag this. We can drag here directly. You can drag, and you can check here. Click 1 2. You see it's a file is here. So if we want to add this to here, we can even add here directly. We come here. You see drag this to here. Okay. We have added one more. You see merge has appeared, means we have two PNG file here. It's a here, and we can make it smaller because it's not visible here. Our first file is, so we can make it here smaller. We come here. For this you have to add a transform tool. Here you see merge, multi-merge, here control, here this transform. You have to just click, select here and click transform. So you see its transform is here between color grading and merge. It's a merging, linking together, and here in transfer we can make it smaller actually. So we can make size smaller here for it here. So we have changed the color here. So if you so fast noise, it's not good. So you see, we can remove. If you want to remove, just from here you can see we have removed fast noise, and you can delete backspace. This color grading, you see, if you want to change the node anytime, you come here and you can make it like some, and you can anytime you change it's so good, you can't do in After Effects so easily. So we have made like this. And you see color grading, we want to change the position little bit, make it more smaller here, and just we put here any side here. You see this side we can make even smaller. Okay, and we will put, for example, here. So it's okay. I have just explained you how the composition work inside Fusion's update. Dear friend, write me in the comment box which type of tutorial do you want about the Fusion Studio. And this is actually basic. Try. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.